Addition of decimal numbers. Sum of two decimal numbers having the same sign. To add two numbers having the same sign, first we have to add the two numbers. Second, choose the sign of the result after addition. If the two numbers are positive, it means plus, then the sign of the result is plus. If the two numbers are negative, it means minus, then the sign of the result is minus. For example, plus 3 plus 5. Since we have the same sign, which is a plus, so first we have to add the two numbers. So 3 plus 5, it's 8. And since the two numbers are positive, so the sign will be positive. So it's plus 8. Minus 3 plus minus 5. Since the two numbers have the same sign, which is minus, so we have to add both numbers. So 3 plus 5, it's equal to 8. And to choose the sign, since the two numbers are negative, then the sign is minus. So it's minus 8. Plus 4 plus 5. It's plus 9. Now, sum of two decimal numbers having opposite signs. To add two numbers having opposite signs, first we have to subtract the two numbers. So if we have same sign, we have to add. If we have opposite signs, we have to subtract first. And second, choose the sign of the result after subtraction. If the sign of the largest number is plus, then the sign of the result is plus. If the sign of the largest number is minus, then the sign of the result is minus. Example, plus 3 plus minus 5. Here we have two opposite signs. We have a plus and minus. Since we have opposite signs, so we have to subtract first. 5 minus 3, we subtract the largest by the lowest, okay? So 5 minus 3, it's equal to 2. And since 5 is greater than 3, so we take the sign of the greatest, which is 5. So the sign of 5 is minus, so the sign of the result will be minus. So it's minus 2. Minus 3 plus 5. Here also we have opposite signs, so we have to subtract. 5 minus 3, it's equal to 2. And since the sign of the largest number is plus, which is 5, so the sign of the result will be plus 2. Plus 4 plus minus 5. Here also we have opposite signs, so 5 minus 4, it's equal to 1. And since the sign of the largest number, which is 5, is minus, so the sign of the result will be minus, so it's minus 1. Important note. The sum of two opposite numbers is equal to 0. Example, plus 3 plus minus 3, it's equal to 0. Minus 4 plus 4 equals 0. Plus 7 plus opposite of plus 7. So it's a plus 7 plus the opposite of plus 7 is minus 7. So we have plus 7 plus minus 7, it's equal to 0. Opposite of plus 2 plus 2. The opposite of plus 2 is minus 2. Plus 2, we have minus 2 plus 2, it's equal to 0. Subtraction of decimal numbers. To subtract two numbers, first we have to replace the subtraction by addition. Second, replace the second number by its opposite number. Third, follow the previous part, which is the addition of decimal numbers. For example, plus 3 minus 5. So here, since we have minus, we have to switch it into plus. And here, the second number after the minus, we have to also put the opposite of this number. So the opposite of minus 5 is plus 5. So now we have plus 3 plus plus 5. Here we have to follow the previous part, which is the addition of decimal numbers. So here, since we have the same sign and we have addition, so we have to add the two numbers. So 5 plus 3 equals 8. And since both numbers are positive, so the sign of the result is plus. Minus 5 minus plus 3. Here also, minus 5, we don't change it. We change the sign minus. It becomes plus. And we put the opposite of the number after the minus. Okay, so here we have a plus 3, it becomes minus 3. Here we have addition between two numbers having the same sign, so we have to add the numbers, and since the two numbers are negative, so the sign will be minus, so it's minus 8. Here we have a plus 2 minus minus 5, so we have to switch the minus into plus and write the opposite of minus 5, which is plus 5. Here we have two numbers having the same sign, so we have to add them, and since the two numbers are the sign of the two numbers are plus, so the result will be plus 7. Minus 5 minus minus 3, so we switch minus into plus, and minus we write the opposite of minus 3, which is plus 3. Here we have the addition of two numbers having opposite signs. So here first we have to subtract them and take the sign of the largest number. So here 5 minus 3, it's equal to 2, and since 5 is greater than 3, so we take the sign of 5, which is minus. So the result is minus 2. Minus 2 minus plus 2. Here also we switch minus into plus, and plus 2 becomes minus 2. Here we have two numbers having the addition of two numbers having the same sign. 2 plus 2 is equal to 4, and since the sign is minus, so we write minus.